Hello everyone, Mark Kenney with Think Multifamily. We're talking about what are some of the hidden risks multifamily investing. Well, some of the risks inherently, every investment has risk, and there are certain things outside your control, my control. For example, rate hikes, insurance increases, things like that. But then you have the other risks. So I always say you have known unknowns. You might buy a property and you're like, hey, this is something that we know is unknown how we're going to fix something, as an example. Not a good situation. And you have the unknown unknowns, meaning, hey, we didn't know about this. We did our due diligence, but there are more plumbing issues than we thought. We scoped 25% of the lines, but there are other lines that are in bad shape. And maybe it's cast iron plumbing. Maybe there are aluminum wiring, which is bad. Maybe it usually has to be remediated for insurance purposes and lender purposes. Maybe there are certain electrical panels that are not up to snuff. And typically the older properties, provided they haven't been really totally renovated, are the ones where you're going to have more of those risks. And those are physical risks of things that you just can't see in some cases, no matter how much due diligence you do. We've had properties where sinkholes, one of them, the leasing office was basically, gonna sink, no exaggeration, and those type of things because there's a sinkhole under there. So those are things and the risks that are involved. You always have to have more money set aside for reserves and capital and, for the rainy day situation. So those are some of the risks that you can run across. If this helps you avoid just one costly mistake, imagine what's in the free playbook. Download it below and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.